Good evening, I am Braian Campos. Welcome to the HS in Touch. In today's top story, a tragic fire devastated a camp of refugees in Bangladesh, causing several damages to the people. The huge disaster caused 15 deaths and the displacement of 45,000 refugees. Besides that, due to the fire, 400 people are missing. Direct from the tragic site of the fire, our reporter Malu is going to present the most recent news. Good evening, Malu. What are the updates over there?
Hello, Braian. The numbers of missing people and deaths are still the same, which are 400 disappeared and 15 deaths. The fire started on March 27th, started here, in the camp called Balukalar, in the region of Cox's Bazar, and then spread to the ground. Here I am with the representative of the Rohingyas, the group of refugees damaged by the accident. Sayed Ullah. Mr. Sayed, why do you think there are so many people missing because of this horrible tragedy?
Well, unfortunately, many of our children were stuck into the barbed wire. We suffered for running away and exposed them directly into the fire.
That is all I have from here, Braian. Now it's on you.
Thank you for all the information, Malu. It is a really huge disaster that needs to be explored. This is why now we are going to talk with our analysts, Thomas Leutes and Laís, to know more about all details involving the fire. Hello guys, what were the probable reasons why the fire started and what were its consequences?
Hi Braian, the reasons of the fire are still unknown, but probably the main reasons why the fire spread so hard were that because of the lack of money they faced due to the social inequality, refugees lived in extremely prejudicial conditions. And because of that, the shelters of the refugees are tents, which are highly flammable. Added to that, the burning of the gas canister used by the people in the area have increased the potential for fire exponentially.
The disaster killed 51 lives, displaced 45,000 Rohingya refugees from the place where they found safe place when running away from military oppression in their country, and caused the disappearance of 400 people. Besides that, it increased even more the social inequality because it destroyed multiple things from who already did not have a lot.
Closing, the giant fire that happened in Bangladesh was really horrible and destroyed so many lives. We really hope that everything becomes better for those refugees who are suffering so much. That's all for this part of the program. Stay with us after the breaks. Welcome back everyone to the HS in Touch. In this story, we are moving to the entertainment area, which just had its most important celebration. On April 25th, the Oscar took place at the theater in Los Angeles, California. It is a ceremony which has multiple categories rewarding diverse areas of the cinema world. Our reporter Malu is in the theater with Chloe Zhao, the winner of the award given to the Best Director, and her movie won the Best Picture award, which was Nomadland. Good evening, Malu. How is this incredible woman feeling after winning these awards?
That is right, Braian. I'm here with the director who won 2 awards tonight. Good night, Mr. Zhao. How are you feeling about being the winner of this amazing award?
I feel very thankful about everyone who helped me my entire journey. And I wanted to say thank you for the Academy, for my brilliant nominees, and the nominant company.
This is really awesome. Added to that, you are the first Asian woman winning the Oscar. How do you think it's gonna influence how people see Asians in movies?
Well, I'm extremely fortunate to be able to do what I love for a living. And if these ones help others to get to live their dreams, I'm so grateful for that.
We from the HS in Touch are extremely happy for you, Chloe. Congratulations. Back to you, Braian.
Thank you for the interview with this amazing woman, Malu. Now, we are going to speak with Murilo, who has more news about this Oscar night. Hello, Murilo. What are the new information?
Hello, Braian. Added to the awards won by Chloe, there were also extremely important awards that were delivered tonight, such as Best Actor, won by Anthony Hopkins with the movie My Dad, and Best Actress, won by Frances McDormand with the movie Nomadland. Also, this edition of the Oscar was quite a bit special because of the horrible pandemic the world is passing by. Instead of just movies that were in theaters in Los Angeles being able to participate, because of the closing of the movies, now every movie that were published on internet was able to compete. Now I pass to Erik, who is going to talk about a tragic event in China.
Thank you, Murilo. Unfortunately, China censored all the news about Chloe Zhao because of nationalists who claimed that the director said some bad things about the country in some interviews. All the publications, including her name and her movie's name, were deleted from Chinese social media. That's all I got, Braian. It's back on you.
Thank you very much, Erik. Oscar is really an important event to all the celebrities involved with movies and entertainment. We hope that much more Oscars are still coming in the next years. That's all about this story. Stay with us after the interval. We're back with an unprecedented program approved in Evanston, Illinois. This program has the purpose of compensating the racism that all black people suffer in the city until today. Bringing more information, our reporter Thomas Lunches is at the city getting the opinion of one citizen who feels injured. Thomas, tell us, what is his opinion?
Hey Braian, the program was approved yesterday and it promised to help a lot of poor and injured black people who suffered racism in the past years. This is the first city to take a step in this direction and do this kind of program in the world. I'm here with Alex Brownlee, who's a citizen of the city. Alex, what do you think about this program? Even with the compensation, do you think that the behavior of the oppressors will change?
Well, I think this program is a great way to inform people about discrimination we're suffering in the past years. Obviously, money won't change what happened in the history, but I'm glad that the governments finally started to take actions about it. In my opinion, the behavior of the oppressors will not change, but it is important that the governments finally start to take actions about it, like investing in public policies and education in order to create a more incorporated society.
Thank you. Now our reporter Murilo Van Roy is with Agnes McKevin. Now it's with you, Murilo.
Thank you, Thomas. I'm here with Agnes McKevin, who is the representative of the city council. Agnes, what are the requirements an African American needs to have to receive the compensation?
Hi, Murilo. The requirement a person should have is that a person living or descendant of Afro-American who live in Evanston between the years of 1990 to 1969 and suffered discrimination on the additional cause of the city.
Also, how does the government intend to raise money to recompensate people who suffer discrimination?
Murilo, the money to recompensate that injured people who come from the 3% tax over marijuana sales for recreational use and donations.
Just one more question, Agnes. What was the inspiration to do this program?
Murilo, we had to do something extremely different to address the racial divide we had in our city, which include oppression, exclusion, and outside investment of the black people.
Thank you, Agnes. Back to you, Braian.
Thank you, Murilo. Now we are going to speak with our expert Laís. Hello, Laís. Do you think that this action made by the government in Evanston is going to influence other governments to do the same?
Hello, Braian. I really think that's an incredible initiative, and I believe that it can influence other places when the battle against discrimination has started to do the same and help people who suffer with it.
That is great. We truly hope that other places take the same action. Also, what do you think about the way the government is raising the money to recompensate people? Do you think the marijuana commerce was a really good choice?
So, Braian, I believe that the tax over the marijuana commerce was a really good choice because for a lot of people, this money is a dirty money raised to do illegal practices. So, by using this money to improve the society, everybody gets benefited.
Thank you, Laís. It is really great to see how our government is recompensating people who have already suffered a lot. We hope that this action spread through the country. Now, we're going to our cooking tip of the day with our reporter Erik Hansen. Good evening, Erik. What delicious food do you have there?
Good evening, Braian. I'm here today with a nominated chef who has already won multiple cooking awards, the magnificent Thomas Oliveira. Hello, Thomas, and welcome to our show HS in Touch. What special food have you prepared for us today?
Hi Eric, today I'm going to cook a brigadeiro.
Whoa, that's very interesting. Can you talk more about it, please?
Of course, it is a Brazilian dessert made of 4 spoons of powdered chocolate, 400 grams of condensed milk, and 1 spoon of butter. Usually, it is served in parties in the format of balls, and most of times it is covered by sprinkled chocolate.
Well, that really seems delicious. But is it hard to cook?
Actually, it is extremely easy to do. Let me show you. In a deep pan, add the condensed milk, butter, and powdered chocolate. Cook over medium heat and stir until the brigadeiro starts to come off the pan. Let it cool and make small balls by hand passing the dough in the granulated chocolate.
Well, thank you for your audience. This was our cooking tip. Now it's back with Braian in the studio.
Thank you, Erik. I really want to prove this recipe. It looks awesome. That's it for today. Thank you everyone for the audience during the HS in Touch. I hope you enjoyed the show. Have a great night.